Why did you not check this box?
Because it is my understanding that representing myself pro per, I can have standby counsel. So that, in a sense, is why that box specifically is not checked.
That is not a correct statement of the law, sir. Standby counsel is not for the benefit of a defendant, it's for the benefit of the court.
Either way, it's still allowed for me to have.
Have you been advised, sir, that the public defender's office is not able to perform standby counsel duties?
No, I have not been advised that.
There is a rule that was promulgated by the Public Defender Board in Wisconsin that prohibits public defenders from acting in the capacity of standby counsel. Did you hear me advise you of that just now?
Yeah, I heard you say it. What is it called?
You referenced standby counsel, sir. I'm advising you that the Public Defender's Office is not able to act in that capacity. Did you hear what I just said?
I heard what you just said, and I asked you a question. Is that somewhere that I can find out about that information? Some type of law or some type of...
This court would also not appoint standby counsel in this case. Did you hear me say that?
That's fine.
This court is further advising you, sir, that this trial will start next Monday, October 3rd. Did you hear me say that?
I heard you say it, but I object to that. And I object on the grounds that, are you making a judicial determination of that when you haven't even decided the issue while we're here?
Sir, I'm further going to advise you that at this late stage in the proceedings, which is frankly beyond the 11th hour, which is what the case law references, we are frankly at 11:58. This court will not appoint any other attorney to act as standby counsel if this court grants your request to represent yourself. Did you hear me say that, sir?
Is that the answer to the question?
Sir, did you hear me just now?
Is that the answer to the question?
This is not a question and answer session, sir. I'm giving you certain advisements. Did you hear me advise you just now?
Did you hear the question I asked? Because it sounds like a
Mr. Brooks, we'll move on. You are advised that, Mr. Brooks, you are advised that this court will not appoint standby counsel.
Okay, you said
there are a number of reasons which I will advise you make it impractical. This trial is scheduled. Mr. Brooks, do not interrupt.
That is a
Mr. Brooks,
if you don't answer the question.
You are advised, sir, that the judge, that's me, cannot be your attorney and cannot give you any legal advice. You are further advised that the district attorney cannot be your attorney and cannot give you legal advice. You are further advised that the judge, district attorney, and court personnel are not required to explain court procedures or the law. You are further advised that the judge cannot treat you any differently because you do not have an attorney. You are further advised that you will be required to follow all legal rules and procedures that an attorney would have to follow in court, and that it may be difficult for you to challenge evidence presented by the district attorney if your case goes to trial. You are further advised that it may be difficult for you to present evidence. You are further advised that if you want to testify, you must be sworn as a witness and answer questions from the district attorney. You are further advised that it may be difficult for you to do a good job as your own attorney. Did you hear the advisements that I just read to you, sir?
Yeah, I heard.